Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'll be reviewing my top 6 bags that I've recently bought, and I thought this video will be very informative and give you my pros and cons of each bag. If you're thinking about purchasing any of these, it will be helpful. Before I start chatting to you about my latest bag purchases, I wanted to thank today's video sponsor, ITALO jewelry. I'm currently wearing some of the new pieces. This stunning, oh my god, look at this necklace. It looks like a real diamond tennis necklace. This one is in silver and it feels a bit more weighty. The crystals are so sparkly. It comes with all certificates inside the box, so it's sterling silver and you do have your warranty. These are great for gifts as well because they come in these gorgeous boxes. Inside you have a little dust bag, a stunning blue box. All the jewelry comes in these boxes, and I am so in love with this necklace. It sparkles so much. It is such a classic style. You can't go wrong with tennis style necklaces. Bracelets, I'm wearing my tennis bracelets and my infinity rings from ITALO as well. I've had some of these pieces for over 3 years and they still look brand new. I always recommend ITALO jewelry, guys, to you. It's such high quality, and I've given so many of these pieces as gifts to friends, family. I have been wearing a lot of silver lately as well. I've been mixing jewelry and like metals. I got these stunning earrings. I can't take my eyes off them. They are so pretty. I think there was a matching ring and a necklace, maybe even a bracelet if I'm not mistaken. They also come in different colors, so they had the rose gold option and yellow gold. I picked up the silver ones because they match perfectly with the necklace. I just can't take my eyes off them, and I love the dangly little crystal. And also I picked up this tennis bracelet. I love the colors. Oh my god, this one I actually have been wearing non-stop, stacked with my Van Cleef pieces, and because the crystals are green, they actually match so nicely with yellow gold. The stone is actually peridot. It is a popular stone for protection against difficulties and negativity. It is considered a very joyful, warm stone. I will definitely be picking some more jewelry with the peridot gemstones. I think ITALO has a great selection of rings with the same colored stone and earrings, so I do want to get a matching set. Definitely check out ITALO. I do have a discount code that I'll leave here on the screen. I'll link all my favorite pieces, all the new pieces that I got down below in the description box. Alright, let's start with the handbags, and I'll just grab them randomly. This is the first one I grabbed. It is such an adorable little cutie. I'm so glad I bought this bag, and I can't believe I actually had doubts about this bag. When I reviewed the collection, I told you I have been eyeing it, but I thought initially when I saw the price I was like, actually that's quite a lot for such a tiny bag. But then when I saw it in person, the quality and how good it looks, it does resemble a Minaudière bag from Chanel, and if you know, they cost a lot more than this one. I love the metal detailing on the top. I love how it opens. It feels very luxurious. I'm glad I actually saw it in person because, as I mentioned, initially I was eyeing it when I saw it on the runway. I did see it in white, and maybe that's another reason I was thinking when I saw the price, I was like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money for a white bag that doesn't have a top handle, because I would only wear it crossbody. It will get color transfer at the back. And also, if you've watched my wishlist video, you guys know that one of the bags that I missed on from Chanel, and that has been on my wishlist ever since, basically since 2019 I think, is the Chanel Pearl mini flat bag. This one, I know it's not the same, but I'm not thinking about the pearl bag as much now that I have this one, because it has pearls. I do use it as an everyday bag as well, but it's the perfect bag for an occasion, for events. So if you're thinking about it, if you can still find it, I would say go for it. I think it's such an amazing collector's bag from Chanel. The next bag I want to talk about is the Business Affinity Walk. I don't know why I thought I've already spoken about this bag in a similar video that I filmed a couple of months ago, but when I checked, it turned out I actually bought this bag right after. I reviewed some of my previous bags that I purchased. I'll link to that video above if you've missed it. To me, this is such an amazing little bag, one of the best walks from Chanel you can get. Because it has a top handle, because of the price point, I'm not sure what's the price of these currently, but when I bought it, the price was so good compared to other walks from Chanel. Even my essay was surprised. It doesn't fit a lot, however it's very comfortable to wear. It has a top handle, and I do actually reach for more top handle bags. I think I've mentioned that in other videos that I recently filmed. I've been reaching a lot more for top handle bags, and this one is so cute as a mini top handle, and although it is small and it doesn't fit very bulky items, it does have quite a few compartments. So we do have one open compartment inside with card slots, so you just remove your cards from your wallet and put them in here so you can save space. Then you put a lipstick, you can put more cards. There is a zipper here, very slim zipper compartment. I don't really use that one, but I do put my keys in this pocket, which is very convenient. And then there is another pocket at the back. It is a compact little bag. It has many compartments, but you can't fit bulky items inside. So if you put a card holder, that's it. You don't have space for anything else. So bear that in mind. It is not very wide. It could be deceiving because of the front pocket, but maybe if it didn't have the front pocket and it was slightly wider, you would have been able to fit more stuff that way. But other than that, I think it's such a perfect bag. The color I absolutely adore. Also, it is in caviar leather, so very durable little bag. I adore this one. Definitely would highly recommend if you're thinking about getting a Business Affinity walk. In my opinion, it is 100% worth it. Let's break it up with some Hermes. This is my first ever Birkin from the store, and it is exactly what I asked for. I couldn't be happier. This is the ultimate holy grail classic that you can go for. I cannot tell you how much I've worn this bag already. I knew this is exactly what I was missing in my collection. I knew I wanted a larger top handle bag in black. I did mention in my other bag review video when I bought the tube color, I did mention that it is not the easiest bag to carry. It's not very comfortable because the top handles are quite small. There is not enough space. So if you put a lot of things inside, it does get quite heavy. Bear that in mind. Do you know what? I don't know why Birkin 25s look much larger on video. If you see it in person, it is actually so tiny. It's so funny because when I got my first Hermès bag, when they pulled it out of the dust bag, my initial reaction, I think my first words were, oh my god, this bag is so tiny, it's so tiny. I don't know why on video it looks bigger. In person it looks much smaller, but it still fits a lot. It's such a roomy bag inside, and yeah, this is what I needed. I needed one in black. This one I did mention in my unboxing video that the grain is slightly larger and it actually feels a bit more structured, and I don't think this one will lose its shape as quick as maybe my other one. I think if I rotate and only wear these two bags, I have a feeling my tube color will probably lose shape quicker because the grain is smaller and the leather feels maybe even a bit softer. The exact same leather, they're Togo leather. It just depends on the year of production. Sometimes Togo leather could look veinier with more veins, or the grain could be larger. so bear that in mind. Also, I have a funny story. Oh my god, do you guys remember the first time I wore my tube Birkin? I had chocolate pancakes, and somehow, I don't know how, the chocolate ended up inside my bag. I think I told you that in that video that I filmed. Again, I'll link it above. Do you know what happens with this one? First time I wore this bag out, I spilled coffee, my Starbucks iced latte all over it. Inside, at the back, it was all covered in Starbucks iced latte. I freaked out. Why does this always happen? The first time I wear my Birkins out, I either spill coffee or food or some sauce. It is insane. Why? Alright, next is this cutie. I will quickly talk about this one because I did mention what I'm about to tell you now. I did mention that in a very recent video that I filmed. I filmed my least used bags this year, and this was actually one of the bags that I told you I haven't worn a single time. Yes, I still haven't worn it. However, I don't mind that. I knew when I bought this bag that I probably wouldn't wear it as much because it's such a special bag. I don't even mind this bag being a display piece only. It is so stunning, and because it's so delicate, and this bag I bought pre-loved, I don't know, I'm a bit scared to use. Also, I thought I would wear it a lot more now in summer, spring and summer, but every time I wear a dress, it's either a wrong color that doesn't go with this bag, or it has some kind of floral print and it just looks too much. This bag, because of all the camellias on it, it has to be styled with something plain and simple so the bag can pop. So yeah, I don't regret buying it. I just wish the condition was better because I'm someone who likes to keep their bags pristine. I'm not saying it's in a terrible condition. It's actually pretty good considering how old this bag is, and yeah, you can tell it's being used. So maybe I would just take it to the handbag spa soon and see if they can freshen it up a little bit, so it looks even better. Maybe then I'll reach for it more, maybe not, because I see there is somewhere I'm even more scared to reach for it and wear it, and it just stays as a display bag. But yeah, it's stunning. I love it. I don't regret buying it, and hopefully I will wear it soon. We have another Hermes and another bag that I thought I already spoke about, but turns out I haven't actually reviewed this bag. I think I've mentioned in a couple of videos how much I love this bag. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting the Hermès Herbag, I think it's such a fab bag. It is also a great entry bag if you are trying to build up your history. Also, it is a great purchase because Hermes, if you didn't know, want you to buy bags other than the quota bags. So that's also the probably easiest way to get to the bags, to the highly demanded bags like the Birkins and the Kellys. If you buy other bags, I think it's easier that way. So I think actually this bag is such a great first bag to have from Hermes because it resembles the Kelly so much. Because of this bag, now I want to have a Kelly bag because I know I will wear it. I think it is such a practical bag because it has a top handle, it has a shoulder strap. It does make a difference compared to the Birkin. I think this is a great everyday bag, and I also think the Kelly will be a great everyday bag. Now I understand why people love the Kelly so much. But yeah, talking about the Hermès Herbag, this one is, I think, the smaller size. I think it also exists in a larger size, but I think this size is perfect. It is large. I wish it came in maybe a slightly smaller size. But it is a great travel bag as well. It is canvas, it fits a ton. The closure could be a bit fussy. At the beginning, I must say it was a struggle opening and closing this bag. Now it's fine. And also I feel that the leather, because it's so stiff here, That's why it's harder to open and close at first when you buy the bag and it's brand new, but after some time I think the leather softens a little bit. Also, the back pocket is so convenient, and I actually love the look of the bag this way. Sometimes I even, actually most of the time, I would wear this bag this way. It is a great casual bag, and this one comes in so many different colors. You can completely take it apart and you can change the canvas, you can change the, if you have 2 or 3 or more of these, you can interchange the canvas part and the leather. So yeah, such a great bag. I would love to actually get another one of these. Maybe not now, but later on I wouldn't mind getting another one of these. And last, I will talk about my latest Chanel addition to my collection. She is a superstar. She's so easy to style because the colors are so subtle, and surprisingly I find it quite easy to style with my summer dresses. It goes with most of them, even with like printed dresses. Although it's a fully sequined bag, it doesn't really clash. Unlike this one, I can't really wear this one with any printed floral dresses. I think it just looks too much. It is very delicate. It is probably the most delicate sequin bag from Chanel I've come across. I've shown you other sequin bags in my Chanel vlogs, and if you go back and watch some of these videos, you can see that the sequins look a bit more secure. You can play with them, you can brush them, and they do feel very secure. This one, if I start playing with them and brushing them up and down, I think they'll just fall. I would say if you're starting your collection now, maybe don't go for a bag like this, just because it's a bit more delicate. You won't be able to use it as an everyday bag. Of course you can, but it probably won't last you as long. If you're starting your collection, I would say build your core collection first with all the classic colors, classic styles, and then maybe go for a bit more unique special bag from Chanel, seasonal bag. That's when I would personally recommend you get a bag like this. So yeah, I have to be a bit careful with this one, baby. It's a little bit more, but I don't regret buying it. I think it is such a stunning bag. And also a few of my subscribers actually messaged me that you guys have the same bag, so we're twinning, and you said you bought it because you saw it in my Paris vlog. Alright guys, that's all. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think. I hope it was informative. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye guys.